England 2-1 Poland. Maguire bails out Stones with late winner. Harry Maguire bailed out what looks set to be a costly John Stones error as the Manchester United defender scored England's late winner in a 2-1 victory over Poland on Wednesday. Gareth Southgate's men, who had begun a new World Cup qualifying campaign with wins over San Marino and Albania, just about did enough against a Poland side without the injured Robert Lewandowski. The Three Lions were good value for their lead amid a commanding first-half display. Harry Kane becoming England's all-time leading penalty scorer on 10 as he converted after fine play by Raheem Sterling. Stones gifted Poland a chance that Jakub Moder capitalized on in the 58th minute, though he played an important role as Maguire's goal maintained England's unblemished start in Group I. England played the ball around with swagger during the early exchanges and almost opened the scoring in the 8th minute, only for Phil Foden to head Ben Chilwell's crossover after Mason Mount carved the Poland defense open. Nevertheless, England did not have to wait much longer to take the lead, Kane confidently dispatching a penalty having seen the lively Sterling clumsily tripped by Michalhelik. Kane was then denied a second just past the half-hour mark, latching on to Foden's clever first-time offload and forcing Wojciech Szczesny into an applaudable save down to his right from 20 yards. But England were pegged back before the hour. Stones, who had put England in trouble a few minutes earlier only to be bailed out by Nick Pope, was robbed just outside his own penalty and Moder applied an emphatic finish after being fed by substitute Arkadiusz Milik. England's response was meek, the home side's urgency showing little sign of improvement as the seconds ticked away. Foden's weak right-footed shot in the 69th minute causing Szczesny no bother. There was to be a final hurrah for the hosts, however, as Stones made up for his earlier blunder by heading a corner delivery back into the danger zone and Maguire smashed past the helpless Szczesny to seal the points. Harry Kane moved level with Bobby Charlton on England's list of record goalscorers as the striker's late penalty secured a 2-1 win against Switzerland in setters friendly at Wembley. Kane netted from the spot to reach 49 England goals, moving him ahead of Gary Lineker and into a second-place tie with Charlton. Only Wayne Rooney, with 53 goals, has scored more times for the Three Lions, and it would be little surprise if Kane broke the record later this year. England captain Kane, who made his international debut 7 years ago this month, has reached 49 goals in just 68 appearances, while Manchester United legend Charlton took 101 to hit that total. While Kane admits he would love to break Rooney's record, it is the World Cup winner's medal earned by Charlton in 1966 that would mean the most to the Tottenham striker. He will have a chance to end England's long wait to get their hands on the trophy in Qatar later this year. But Gareth Southgate's side still have plenty to work on after this erratic display. With just 8 months until the World Cup gets underway, Southgate used England's first game of 2022 to experiment, and the results were underwhelming for long periods. Real and below put Switzerland ahead in a first half dominated by the visitors before Luke Shaw's equalizer. Kane restored order with his winner, but Southgate will hope this was just a rare blip from his Euro 2020 runners-up, who host Ivory Coast in another friendly on Tuesday. Painfully lethargic in a tame opening, England were punished as Switzerland took the lead in the 22nd minute. Ex-Herden's Shaqiri whipped in a pinpoint cross and Ben White misjudged the flight of the ball as Mbolo got behind him, evading the slow-to-react Kyle Walker-Peters to plant a close-range header past Jordan Pickford. Even that didn't shake Southgate's men from their funk, and Fabian Frey's rising drive from 8 yards was tipped onto the crossbar by Pickford. Southgate had warned it would be wrong to expect too much from a raw side featuring debutants in Crystal Palace defender Mark Guehi and Southampton right-back Walker-Peters, while Conor Gallagher was making only his second appearance in midfield. Arsenal's Ben White replaced John Stones when the Manchester City defender was injured in the pre-match warm-up. White joined Guehi and Connor Cody in England's back three, and their lack of international experience was often exposed by a lively Swiss side who have also qualified for the World Cup. Shaqiri's corner almost caught Pickford napping as it struck the base of the near post, before the England keeper kept out Ricardo Rodriguez's powerful strike. England were so disjointed at the back that Harry Maguire, left on the bench after a poor season with Manchester United, strengthened his case to return without kicking a ball. Lucky not to be further behind, England equalized in first-half stoppage time. Frey's sloppy pass was intercepted by Walker-Peters deep inside his own half, and Gallagher's delivery rolled to the edge of the area, where Shaw smashed a ferocious shot past Jonas Omlin. Forgettable in the first half, England improved after the interval. Kane finally got a sight of goal from Gallagher's pass, but Omlin dashed off his line to block the striker's shot. Palace left-back Tyrick Mitchell came on for his debut on the hour in the culmination of a boyhood dream for a player who grew just a few miles from Wembley. It was a day to remember for Kane as well, thanks to his 78th-minute winner. Steven Zuber blocked Guehi's header with his arm, an offense punished after a VAR check,